Hey boys and girls, good morning. Welcome to a new day. So I absolutely loved chatting with, I think it was 11 of you guys and your parents today. It was a great day full of talking. I had to take a long break after because Miss Bowden talked all the way till 3:30 with mommies and daddies. And I started losing my voice, and it's still a little crackly, but I drank some chocolate milk, and I took maybe a little resting period, and went and picked up some groceries, and then I am getting back to work tonight, so you guys can have your videos for tomorrow for Wednesday to do. I loved all the feedback from your mommies and daddies because they say that you guys absolutely love these videos, which makes me super happy because doing these videos really makes me feel like I'm there with you guys and that we're still in school together and we're still a class community together going through all this. So it lets me still teach you, and it just makes me super happy, and I love hearing that it makes you guys super happy as well. So let's get started with our daily ELA today. We are reviewing what phonics sound this week. The long I, very good. Okay, what are some ways we can make that long I sound? Good job, we got the CVC magic E. Can you think of a word that has the CVC magic E in it? I got one. I wonder if it's the same word. If not, it might be close to it. Pike. Very good. Good job. Okay, let's go on to the next one. What is another way that we make the long I sound? IGH. Very good. IGH. Can you think of a word that has IGH in it? I'm going to write a compound word. Remember, compound words, two words combined. Let's see if you guys can read this compound word, and see if you can think of it too. Okay, ready? This one. If you need to break it apart, break it apart. Lighthouse. Lighthouse. Very good. Good job. Okay, what's another way we can make that long I sound? IE. Good job. IE, when those two vowels are together. Okay, think of a word. Try to think of the word I'm thinking of. I'm going to use adjectives to describe my word. Okay. It can be warm or it can be cold. You bake it, and it comes in all kinds of flavors. Lots of people like apple blank. I think you got it. Let Miss Bowden write down the word and see if it's the same word. Was that the word? Pie. Very good. Good job. It's making me want to go and bake an apple pie maybe. I just got more apples today from the grocery, and I got the little mini pies, so I might be able to do a little mini apple pie to go for dessert for when I make my mini crawfish pies. Yeah. Okay. And what was the last way we learned that makes the long I sounds? The Y. Very good. The Y at the end of a word. Awesome job. Now remember that IE and that Y both have the same rules. They both say long I when the word is one syllable, hitting your chin one time. Ready? But they both say the long E sound when it's two or more syllables. Yeah, okay, so give me and think of a word that says I, but it's spelled with that Y. I have a word. Try to guess my word again. Okay, let's use some adjectives. I'm just going to give you adjectives. Small, fuzzy, annoying, black, buzz. You got it? He's a character in one of you guys' favorite book series. Did you guess it? Fly. Good job. Great job, you guys. I like doing this little guessing game. Maybe we can incorporate tomorrow for our Thursday's lesson some adjective guessing game. Maybe we can get together some things. I will give you an assignment on Thursday to do with that, and so you can maybe send the class your item or what we're going to be guessing it as on Friday. I'll give you all the details on Thursday. Let's have one more day of practicing with those adjectives first, but let's finish up with our long I sound phonics. So I'm going to give you, yesterday I gave you the secret word for IGH. Today I'm going to give you the secret word for the IE, the long IE. Okay. After that phonics skill, I've got 2 I love to read pages that are just going to be more practice sentences for you guys reading. The I sound spelled IGH and the I sound spelled IE. So I want you to practice reading these sentences, and then you can always write your own sentence using some of those words. Maybe circle your long I words in the sentence. And remember, we can make long I with the CVC magic E, IGH, IE, or the Y at the end. So you might have all 4 of them on that page making that long I sound. And wherever you find a word that has the long I sound in it, circle it as well as match the pictures. Okay, and then your last one I'm going to give you is it's going to help with your reading because Miss Bowden's got a lot of these passages. So I don't want you just to focus on just the words. Sometimes I want you to notice them in sentences like our worksheet or in stories. So we're going to focus on that Y that says I in this story. So what I want you to do is as you're reading this story, I want you to circle every word that has the long I sound in it that uses the Y. And then you have 4 comprehension questions to go through and answer. And remember, find your answer in the story and underline it so it matches up. So you're going back in the story to find your answer, to read it again. So circle all the words that use the Y that say I and maybe a crayon or a different color, and then underline your answers in something separate. So because I'm giving you that as a separate reading / phonics activity, I'm only going to give you one making inferences passage today. So you only have 2 to read. Remember, making inferences is like putting together a what? A puzzle. Very good. What are the things that you need to do? You have 2 things that you need to do when making inferences. Can you tell me one of them? Yeah, you use what you know in your head. Very good. What's the second thing? You use the clues from the story. Very good. Okay, so what you're going to do is you take all the information that you know and everything that you've done in your life or that you've experienced or that mommy and daddy or Miss Bowden taught you, and then you take everything that you read in that story and you put all these clues together to figure out the answer, because it doesn't tell you the exact answer. So you're being like a detective and doing some work. So this story, look at the title. Long I, more long I work. Time to work. Yes, it is time to work. For you to read, use all your clues and your title, your picture, and your story to help answer. And remember, why do you think this? That's all your clues that help you pay attention, your clues from your story and from your head to help you make that inference, to help you finish that puzzle and answer that question that's not directly there. Okay, going back to adjectives, I'm going to post our video again for our adjectives. Remember, what is an adjective? Yeah, an adjective is a describing word. Very good. And what do adjectives describe? They describe nouns. Very good. Nouns are people, places, things, and animals. Yeah. So all of our adjectives describe them. And the best way to describe all of our nouns using our adjectives are to think of our 5 senses. What is one of our 5 senses? How something looks. Very good. Okay, what's another one? How something smells. Yeah, what's another one? How something tastes. Good, what's the 4th one? How something sounds. And the 5th one, how something feels. Good job. So we have look, smell, taste, sound, and touch. And all of those help us use those adjectives. So yesterday you had to help the spider get to the web. Today you have to help the witch get to her pot of boiling toil trouble. Yeah. So read each word and only color the word that is an adjective. So let's look going across these words. Out of these words, some are going to be adjectives. You're going to start out with a describing word, something that describes something. So ask yourself, is this describing something? And if it's not, then it's not an adjective. And down here, make your own adjectives. But from here, what I really want you to do, Miss Bowden really wants you to go ahead and I want you to choose however many adjectives they have on this paper. I want you to choose at least maybe 6 of them and write me 6 sentences using those adjectives. Or try maybe writing 2 of those adjectives in one sentence to really make your sentence expand. Because if we've got to tell a story, I want you to think the same thing I'm thinking and picture it. So we want you to be as detailed as possible, okay? So when you go to do this and you just say, the apple is red, we can do a better sentence than that. Yeah, let's make it juicier. Tell me something else about the apple. How does the apple taste? Or how does the apple feel? Make it detailed. Add more juiciness to it. Like, the red apple is round, smooth, and really sweet. Goodness gracious, so many adjectives in that sentence. But they all describe the apple, so you really have a good feeling for it. Okay? So expand your sentences. Tell me, why was something feeling that way? Or where was it? Or where were they going? So keep describing lots in your sentences. And then the last thing Miss Bowden's going to do is, I'm not going to give you a story online to listen to, because I know a lot of you are reading things, or a lot of you are going on Raz Kids and seeing and picking out books on your level. So I want you to either go on Raz Kids and pick out a book you want to listen to. If you want to read it, I would love it even more if you read it yourself. But pick a book and read it or listen to it. Or if you don't go on Raz Kids, because some of you have tons of books at your house, pick a book from your house to read and reread it. Or if you're in the middle of like a chapter book, then only use up to the part that you've already read. But I want you to fill out this about your favorite part of the story so far. Or if it's a new book, tell me. So tell me the title and illustrate it down here in the cloud, and then write about your favorite part. Because remember, lots of these books Miss Bowden hasn't read yet, because there's so many books out there. So really describe your favorite part to Miss Bowden, so I understand why you love it so much, so I can go ahead and try to get that book to read it and love that part too, just like you guys, okay? All right, well, I will be right back with our math video. Stay tuned and have a great day, guys. I can't wait to finish talking to some of your parents today. Bye.